This is a 10-minute evening yoga flow. So great to do before bedtime or even sort of late afternoon when you really just want to wind down. All you need really is your yoga mat and a blanket, just so that you're nice and comfortable and you've got plenty of cushioning on the joints, particularly if it's been a really cold day or you've done a lot of exercise. So just to start with, we're going to be sat nice, comfortable, cross-legged position, or just bringing the soles of the feet together. And you can be sat on a cushion, or you can pop the blanket underneath the sitting bones and just ground yourself down. Sitting up nice and tall, but we're not really tensing anything, we're not trying to pull ourselves up. So relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the jaw. Turn the palms up to face the sky and just close the eyes for a moment. Taking some nice long breaths. I'm going to try to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Just flowing through at your own pace. Within each inhale, just allowing yourself to just fill up, to bring in a little bit of soft energy. And as you exhale, letting go of the day that's just passed. Saying to yourself, I'm breathing in and I'm letting it go. Breathing in and I'm letting it go. Blinking open the eyes and taking the hands just down to the mat. We're going to take some nice gentle twists. So keeping the arms soft, nice little bend with the elbows. We're going to inhale, soft stretch up. Exhale, twisting to the right hand to the knee. Inhale, we're going to bring ourselves back into centre, arms up. As you exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, lift it up. Come all the way to centre. Exhale, twist to the right. Keep it going. Inhale, up to centre. Exhale, twisting to the left. Just a couple more at your own pace, and feel free to close the eyes. Softly twisting with your breath. Each exhale, just allowing yourself to wring out stress from the spine. Imagining that you're wringing out a wet rag and stress is just dripping off it. And next time you come into centre, floating the arms up, wiggle the fingers, rotate the wrists, and then bringing them all the way down. You're going to take yourself over to your hands and knees. Now this is where you might want the blanket. And if you don't normally use a blanket, that's fine. So with the blanket under the knees, this gives you a little bit more comfort, particularly in the evening, because we want to be nice and soft and gentle. I'm going to come up onto the knees. We're about hip distance apart. And we're stacking the hips over the knees. And we're going to go through some moon salutations. This is a great way of flowing and moving with the breath, but without getting into the energetic sun salutation. So we're going to inhale, gently lift the arms. And as you exhale, come down to a tabletop position. We're going to inhale, lift the head and the chest, point the bottom into our little cow stretch. As you exhale, you're going to round the back, coming into our cat stretch. And then take the bottom backwards and come back to sitting on the heels. So we're inhaling, floating the arms up to the sky. As you exhale down into tabletop. Inhale, lift the head and the chest point, bottom. Exhale, round the back, drop the head and then start to move backwards. Sliding the hands as you come back to centre. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down to your tabletop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Taking it all the way. As the inhale starts to come in, you start to lift back up again. Exhale, down. Inhale, cat and cow stretches. Exhale, round. And inhale, start to lift up. We're going to take it through just a couple more times. So exhaling softly down. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rounding and sliding. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, down. Inhale, pull the shoulder blades together. Exhale, round. And this time as you inhale, you're going to come all the way up onto the knees and just stay there for a moment. Taking a couple of breaths, letting the body just adjust to that flowing movement. And then sitting back down when you're ready. So you can stay towards the back of the mat or you can come into the centre. Again, always be able to have the mat handy. You can fold it over, use the blanket, or you can just stay as you are. I'm going to come back onto the knees and take the right leg out just to the side, not too far, and there is a little bend in that right knee. Stacking the hips on top of the knee. Right hand comes to the leg. We're going to inhale, soft left arm up. As we exhale, slide it down just for a nice soft side stretch, opening the body. Breath is steady. Then inhaling, we're going to come up, and as we exhale, just going to windmill down. So left hand's going to come to the ground. We're going to bring this top arm all the way over. A nice gate posture. You can let the head go heavy, the arm can be quite soft. And then to come out of this, we're just going to bring the right hand down to the floor. Walk yourself back into centre. Come back to the knees. Come back to centre. And then we'll take that on to the other side. So stacking the knees onto the hips. Let's take the left leg out this time. Again, nice bit of bend in that left knee. Left hand rests. Let's inhale up. As you exhale, side stretch to the left. Again, gaze can be anywhere, head can be soft, arms are soft. And then we inhale, windmill up. As you exhale, hand to the ground. Stretching the arm over. Nice gentle breaths here. Just making a bit of space before we settle down for either bed or the evening. Bring the hand down when you're ready, walking it back to centre. And then bringing you back to your knees. I'm going to give the shoulders a little roll. And then before we finish, and you could go and get into a Shavasana or just get into bed and relax. Just going to release the shoulders a little bit more with a cow face pose. So entirely up to you how you want to do this. So we'll start with the right arm. I'm going to lift it up, bend the elbow, and just let the hand fall down. You can give it a little nudge so that the elbow is pointing up to the sky. And we can just stay like that if we want to, or we can come and hold that elbow in place. Or we're going to take this left hand all the way around and try to reach the fingertips towards each other. They might be sort of anywhere in between. You might be able to grasp the fingers together. Entirely up to your shoulders. Take 2 or 3 breaths here. Close the eyes, rest the face. Just zone into what's releasing, what's giving. And then just rest the arms down. Little wiggle. Might feel quite intense even for that short period if you're quite stressed in the shoulders or if you hunch at the desk. So let's take that onto the other side. Left arm comes up, take it round, point the elbow. You might feel already that this is a bit different, a bit looser or a bit tighter. Again, first option is just to hold that elbow in place. Enjoy that nice stretch. Second option is to bring the hand round and try to grasp the fingertips. Not worrying if we get there, just rest in the face, relax in the eyes, breathe it in, breathe it out. Very gently release. Give the shoulders a roll. I'm going to slide off onto your sitting bones again. Connect the sitting bones to the floor. Maybe just walk the hips out from under you just slightly. I'm going to come into a nice forward fold to finish. So bend the knees, and you could always roll a blanket up and just pop it underneath so that they're nice and restful. Inhale, lifting up, and then as you exhale, you're just going to flop over the legs. So we're not worrying too much about a really straight back. We're just letting the body fall. You might be sort of halfway up, let the head go heavy. If there's a little bit more space and you go forward, you might give the feet a little hug, maybe a little squeeze, and let everything go. Little shake of the head. And it can feel nice. You might take that blanket away if you've got it and pop the arms under and give yourself a little hug, if that's accessible to you. Or even just let the hands rest. Let the head go. Take a few breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you're ready, inhaling, rolling up, come to sitting. And you could just go straight into a Shavasana if you wanted to. We're just going to come, sit for a moment. Bring the palms together. Nod the head. Just say thank you for the day that's been, whether it's been positive or challenging. Namaste.